Greetings, lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Weenies episode. Today, I'll be making the Japanese style hot dog. If you've missed the two previous episodes of Weenies, I shall direct you to this link, which includes the Korean style hot dog and the Sonoran style. So the inspiration for this series came from an infographic that I found, and I'll include that up there as well, where it lists 40 international styles of hot dog. My goal is to taste and make them all. Be sure to show your love for this series by liking this video. All right, let's go ahead and get started. This might come to a surprise to many of you, but little hot dogs or weenies are very, very popular in Japan, particularly in bentos or little lunch boxes to take, because they're really simple, it's a little bit of protein, and they're very much enjoyed. They usually call them Weenies, and they're really tasty, and in my opinion, a little bit better quality than the typical hot dog we find here in the States. I was actually really surprised. When I was living there, I'm like, oh, it's just a little mini hot dog. But they have a nice snap to them, and they're flavorful, and they're delicious. I should step back a little bit and talk a little bit about bento or obento. You could call it a Japanese style of a lunchbox. Usually the main starch is rice, and then you've got some side dishes, and it's all kind of contained in one little box. If you like making bentos, I have some older videos, and I'll put the links there where you can check out how to make some really, really simple bentos. All right, so let me show you how to make an octopus hot dog. First, you're going to need some little weenies. So we're going to cut it in half, and then we're going to rotate it a quarter turn, cut it in half again. So we have 4 sections. And now we're going to divide each one of these sections in half. So we have 8 legs. Okay, so now we have this kind of floury thing. So children also take bentos to school, and some mothers spend a lot of time making really incredible, detailed bentos for their children as a way of showing their love and affection. So I also want to show you this. And these are little hot dog cutters that I found. And this is how this works. These make an usagi, which is a bunny, or a kame, which is a turtle. So the cutter comes in 2 pieces like this. We'll separate that. Take our hot dog, place it in there, and then we're going to take this and press. And what this has done, can't really tell, but it has sliced into the hot dog. So once we fry it up, the details of the turtle will appear. Let's do the rabbit. So there's the rabbit. It's going to look like that. Press. Take that off. So this one has a little belly button here. And we use this little tool to push it out. So cute. So we don't wreck it. And there it is. So now that we have our hot dogs cut, we're going to fry them up. So for our hot dog version, we're just going to splay the legs out. All right, super cute. And then for our cutter ones, we're just going to fry them up so we can see the details. All right, so now that we have our menagerie of hot dogs all fried up, let's go ahead and assemble a really simple bento. So I've got a little dish here with a little bit of fresh hot rice. Next, I'm going to add a little silicone cup, a yellow one and a blue one. I just happen to have these, but you could use baking cups or just skip them all together. And then we'll add our hot dog friends into here. The bunny's kind of scary looking. I'm adding some edamame, which I've just skewered. Cute. My sons adore edamame. And for color, I'm going to add a little red tomato. I'm going to add a little bit of this. This is called furikake. It's a little rice seasoning. It contains seaweed, a little bit of sugar, sesame seeds, but they're all different kinds. And we just add that on our rice. Add as much as you like. My kids like a lot. And there you have it, a very simple, cute bento that includes octopi hot dogs. So there you have it, a very simple bento. This typically would have an elastic band to hold everything together. You'd have your chopsticks or your utensils. It might be wrapped up or kept in a little bag. And yeah, when it comes lunchtime, there you have it, a beautiful little lunch. Love it. All right, here's a little octopus. Let's give him a taste. Itadakimasu. It's a similarly odd combination, but it's delicious. Seasoned rice with salty, smoky hot dogs. Delicious. And you know, you've got some vegetables too. All right, so there you have it. A very cute way to present hot dogs to your children and your friends. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Let me know in the comments if there is a specific hot dog version you'd like to see me taste and make. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and I shall see you in my next one. Oh, don't forget to follow me on social media, share this video with your friends, and yeah, show this video a little bit of love, and I shall see you in my next one. Toodaloo, take care, bye! Dude, Octopus is making a break for it!